All he does is kick off.
No extra points.
They
no
have
field
another
goals.
kicker that does that.
Boy.
Their other kicker kicks field goals. Kick from Olber is a deep one. Back to field it. Zimmerman at the 10. Out to the 20. Up the middle to the 30-yard line. Wolves take it, 1st and 10. We're underway for the first home game of the season. And he had 2 touchdowns. 3rd down and 5 for the Wolves. A pass play over the middle. Complete to Palace. He's still on his feet to the 45, 40, 30. Down at the 20. There's a penalty flag at midfield. Wow. What a play by the Wolves. Hopefully it's not against them, the penalty. It's not.
Irwin time to throw those 3 passes.
It's Salem football for the first time tonight. Lowry with the carry, right side. He is sandwiched after a gain of about 5. That was Palace on the tackle. Wildcats this time in the wishbone. They'll run that quite a bit tonight. Tower hands it up the middle, and it goes nowhere. Actually a loss on the play. Good defensive surge by the Wolves. Lee Johnson in there. Stop Weeks in his tracks. From Dancy Field. Sam Irwin, he's going to pass again. Right side. It's out there, complete to man. Cuts it up the field. He's going to be short of the 1st down. Gain of about 5 yards on the pass play to J. Mann. Man in motion is Brian Glick. Irwin with the pitch this time. That's to Major through the left hole. Had some daylight. Bounces off 2 guys. Still on his feet. Out to midfield to the 45, 40, 35. Cuts back across. Still on his feet. Down to the 20. And he's finally brought out of bounds inside the 20.
We said he could break it.
Randy, that's the best run he's had all year.
It is. It really is. That was just guts and determination. He is tough. Palace to do the punting.
Yep, here we go. First punt of the night, or a second that is. Joel gets a good one off. Fielded by Lowry at the 45 to 50. Hammered at the 48.
Dustin Zimmerman doing the job there on Lowry.
Actually, 1st and 16.
Another flag.
Penalty flag. Power scrambles, fumbles it, but gets it back. Wow.
I don't know.
Got maybe a yard out of that.
See what the call is.
Credit him enough last week for the job he did. Has had some good-looking punts. To Lowry at midfield. Cuts it left side to the 45, and he is stopped there. What a hit by Eric Major. John Hurleman finished him off. Eric Major is one pumped-up guy.
Yes, he is.
Trying everything out there.
I've got Weeks for 71 yards already.
He's had a bunch. Here's the wishbone again for the Wildcats. This time to Lowry. He is wrapped up after a gain of about a yard. John Hurleman with the tackle.
I think he's hurt.
Slow to get up, leading 7-0. They're in the wishbone again. 2nd down and 8 inside the Wolves 20. This time it's the option pitch to Lowry. He's cut down after a gain of a couple. Game tackling by the Wolves. Brian Lane was there and others. Wishbone may have a receiver split wide right. Power. And the Wolves stop it. Ending up with a football, number 45, Weeks, and he was thrown for a loss.
Yeah, he was.
The drive going here. Man in motion is Glick, and the pitch is to Major. Gets to the right side, still on his feet. Major.
Boy, he made a heck of a cut, didn't he?
He's just possessed out there, isn't he?
He sure is.
That 2 wide receiver split wide right. The handoff up the middle to Wes Turner. He barrels for nearly 1st down. It's going to be close.
It's Turner's first carry of the night. I think it's important that Turner get involved in this game because he gets some of those big struggling yards right up the middle.
You bet.
He's very, very close.
They're going to measure it. I think his all hasn't.
Boy, he sure has. He's played with 200% effort.
Here's the punt by Joel Palace. Fielded by Lowry at the 45. And he is swarmed by a bunch of Wolves at the 47. Glick hit him first, and he had a bunch of help.
Your guess is as good as mine.
1st and 15 for the Wildcats after the 5-yard penalty play. Handoff up the middle, nowhere for the Wildcats. Another loss. Another great defensive play by Flora.
Intensity, I think, yet.
I think you're right. They don't want to see their buddy hurt. Fumble by Lowry, and he is thrown for a big loss. Power with a pitch to Lowry. He dropped it, but fell on it, but a big loss for the Wildcats. First half, the Wolves defense looking tough here. On the carry is Power, and he is hammered.
What a game one.
Wes Turner over there. 3. Powers will pass. Little screen in the flats to Weeks, and he is brought down in a hurry by Big Brian Lane. Lions said, we won't have any of this.
Not in my area.
No way. Back. Powers with a pitch to Lowry. Penalty flag. Lowry.
Another flag.
Down.
Good
loss
night.
on the play. Lusk with the tackle. Lee Johnson was there in case he was needed for Wes. Penalty decline. Half does end on a penalty. After one half of football, it's the Salem Wildcats 7, Flora Wolves nothing. We'll take a break and return to Dancy Field in a moment.